Massive news today. Dennis Hogan, December the 7th, New York City, Jermall Charlo. Massive, isn't it?
It is huge. This is a huge fight, big opportunity, tough challenge, but you know, we're going to grab this and run with it, absolutely.
Jermall Charlo, 29-0, 21 knockouts. Very athletic, undefeated. This is going to be a massive test.
It's going to be a huge test, you know, both physically and mentally, you know, to prepare for this. But, you know, we are up for it. You know, we did it with Jamie Munguia, who's very similar in terms of composure and stature and, you know, massive KO percentage, young man going into enemy territory. So we had all that against us. So it's not like we haven't done it before. And the second time round, it's a lot easier. So, yep, we'll be up for it.
And I was just saying to Dennis today, obviously Dennis has fought at light heavyweight, he's fought at super middle, he's fought at middle, and he's fought at super welter. The middleweight's not going to be any issue at all, is it?
No, you know, Dennis has actually enjoyed fighting taller fighters. Yeah, it's a bigger target. He likes the bigger target. He's got comfortable actually fighting bigger fighters. He finds the shorter guys more difficult actually. Like Jamie Weech was shorter, and he said he actually, after fighting Nanaka and Jimmy Kelly, he said, you know what? He said, I prefer the tall guys. So no, the height doesn't concern me greatly. It's more, you know, Charlo's, you know, he's a great boxer, as you said, undefeated, 29-0 in the prime of his life. You know, he's 29 years of age. He's not old. There's no real weakness there. So we've got to find that weakness and we've got to chip away at it.
Will the preparation be very, very different? Because the preparation was incredible for Jamie Munguia. From a training fitness point of view, that last one against Dennis Hogan versus Munguia from the Rushton camp, that was just perfect game plan.
It's going to be better. We had 5.5 weeks to get ready for that. Thankfully, I had him at a good level, a good maintenance level, which I keep the boys on. But this time it'll be better. We have more time. It means I don't have to ramp him quite as quickly, and I can take him a little bit higher. So the peak will be a little bit better, and I don't have to ramp him quite as fast, which means the body will hold up better. So yeah, I've got to manage it right. You know, he's 34 years of age, and it is meticulous preparation to get someone of his age in perfect physical shape. But we've got the time, so I'm very relaxed about it, and I'm looking forward to December 7 in New York.
Dennis Hogan, 3 years ago, he was a good fighter, and I'm not trying to say I'm pro Rushton here, but since coming with you, different strategy and really turned him into a new elite fighter, haven't you?
Yeah, what I've tried to do is to iron out the weaknesses. He had some particular weaknesses there that I wanted to eradicate, and also develop some other strengths and build on what he'd had. And I think we've done that very, very well. Also work on his mind and his belief and try and get that right. So yeah, it's been a lot of tweaking, a lot of adjustments, drills and skills, and trying to perfect those reactions and improve those and increase the power. Footwork has gone up a lot, so we've made some great changes, and I think it's been a blessing. You know, he's a new fighter now. He's completely reinvigorated. We've reinvented him, and you know, the sky's now the limit for Dennis Hogan.
And travels very well, Dennis, too, doesn't he? You know, he's not afraid to go into enemy waters, because this will be it'll be a funny one. Very lot of Irish Glenn in New York, isn't there?
Oh, there is. I think it'll be a receptive crowd. It'll be a great crowd. Dennis knows how to handle a big crowd now. He feeds off the energy. It doesn't drain him in any way, shape or form. And, you know, I'm relaxed about this campaign. It will not be easy. It's going to be hard. And as I often say, I've got to almost break you, almost, but I can't afford to break you.
And the advantage for you guys, I believe, is you're going to be training obviously very hard through October, November in a tough Australian heat, and then going over to a little bit of a cool. That really suits you guys. Yeah,
I don't mind it at all, because it's not a bad time of year. Australia, in particularly Queensland, is notoriously hot in January and February. It's not too bad though in October and November. So I think we're not going to have the worst of the heat. So we're going to have spring. It'll be warm, but it won't be oppressive. So yeah, I think he'll handle that quite well, and it's going to be cool, of course, when we get over there, but we'll be going over there 3 weeks before. We'll adjust to the temperature, and I'm sure that Dennis Hogan is going to deliver the absolute fight of his life, go up yet another gear from Munguia, and we'll shake the life out of this fight.
And going up to 160, and I mean, Jamie Munguia's next fight's obviously coming up soon at 154. He didn't want to bar Dennis there at 154, did he?
No, he didn't. I think that You know, Dennis got on top of Munguia mentally in that fight. That was one of our strategies, is we had 12 years of experience over him, and we're going to use that to our advantage over a young guy that probably hasn't got the mental maturity to deal with frustration at that level. So I think we handled that very well. And again, there's things we can't change. I can't change his age. Not that that matters. You don't get hit by a left age or a right age. It's just two fists. So, and it doesn't matter what age they are, they hurt just as much. So, no, we're very relaxed about the fight, but obviously we're very aware of the mountain that's in front of us, and we intend to climb that with a plan.
And obviously, you know, you and Dennis have become very close. What does he mean to you, Dennis Hogan?
It means a lot to me. One thing I really resonate well with Dennis is just the toughness of his life and what he's been through. I resonate with Jeff. It was different. It was come from a bullied background. Dennis is just more, he's lived. You know, he's 34. He's lived through anxiety and depression and just tough times. There's a real grittiness about Dennis Hogan that I really respect. I love tough guys. I really respect them. I respect Terence Crawford. When I see toughness in people and pain in their eyes, I respect that. And Dennis has a lot of that, and yet he's risen above all of that, and he's, you know, he has reinvented himself, and I admire that. I respect that about Dennis Hogan. So I think we've got an incredible bond, and I look forward to, you know, us forging that relationship even further when we join in this monumental campaign.
And his sparring session here today and the last couple of days, he is just incredible. The power. He's different, completely different fighter to what he was 3 years ago.
He is, you know, his power now, it's electrifying. His intensity is, very few people can go with the intensity that Dennis Hogan displays now. You know, his gap control now, it's precise. So, yeah, he's starting to show all the attributes of, you know, an absolute champion boxer. So I'm excited.
Awesome. All right, Glenn, thank you for catching up with FightHype.com.
Thank you. Thanks, Nick.